to do with the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. And look at these handsome fellas. Fantastic, aren't they? I've been to see them this afternoon. There's 50 of them all in one room. What better way to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee than with, of course, her favourite pooch, the Corgi. And as I said, 50 of them. They're life-size as well. They're absolutely spot on. They've been decorated by artists and community groups and various others, and will be on guard in the windows and the shops of businesses in Altrincham in South Manchester. It's been called the Trooping of the Corgis, and as I say, that's where I spent a bit of time earlier this afternoon looking at the stars of the parade.
I think Altrincham's a very creative town. We have a lot of independent businesses in the town, and I think that really shows that we're able to do a project like this. And the Corgis have all been sponsored by businesses.
50 of them, decorated by local artists, schools and youth groups at Inch Arts in Altrincham, and all will be sold at the end of next month. Almost all the Corgi mannequins came from a company which supplies pet shops. They'd probably never had an order like this before.
Well, most of them said no, but we did find one in the end that said yes, we can do it in the time span.
Liv Alice's family have run county galleries in the town for over 40 years. Her Corgi, Wilbs, took 6 weeks to decorate.
The type of paint I use, which is acrylic paints, I have to come back to it, let it dry for it to have a good effect. So he's taken time, but it's been worth it, really worth it.
Another local business which encourages people to sew created a real retro gem.
One of the students designed do a dress of her original coronation dress. So we've created a dog version of the coronation dress. It is literally like an exact replica, so it's got all the flowers of the 4 nations on it. Obviously it's got the blue sash, and then we've done the crown and the sceptre as well.
Corgis have been ever-present companions for the Queen during her reign. She was given her first at the age of 18, and it's thought that she's owned at least 30 since. This one was 3D printed. The man who made it describes himself as somewhere between an industrial designer and a fine artist.
Well, it's something I do in the 3D space, so digitise the original Corgi and take them into the 3D space where you can manipulate things more freely than you can in the physical realm, and then bring them back into the real world by 3D printing.
The Corgis will be displayed in shops around Altrincham from next Wednesday. They're already winning admirers. And the auction to buy them is, I think, on the 30th of June. It's at the end of the month in Altrincham's Town Hall, and they're hoping to raise lots of money to help further community art projects in the town, and also half the money goes to the artists who did it, because let's face it, they're all fantastic, aren't they? Right, let's have a look at the weather, shall we?